Testing real quick. Hello, what's up? Whoop. I'm about to pick up a little bit of dinner for myself, so I'm gonna have dinner and playing. Playing while eating dinner. That's what's happening. So yeah, I got my mic on and everything, so I won't turn on, I mean, I might turn on the BRB screen, actually. That way, if people come in, they know I'm being right back. So, well, I'm going to put that up for a bit, and yeah, we'll get my food and everything. Hey, what's up? What's up? Here we go. What's up, Haseo? See, you said yo right there. What's up, bro? How you doing? Got a little something on my teeth. Yeah, what's up, man? Let me see. I want to see how I look with the webcam. Yeah, so it's about as much as I can look. But it'll be off-cam playthrough. But this time I'm showing my face just for the brief moment with the webcam. Mostly requires me to make a ton of adjustments. Said you doing good? All right. Yeah, so it is me right now. I mean, hey, it's not the cam setup I had before, but I did use like PlayStation camera when I was streaming on the PlayStation itself. Then I started. I think I did use a little bit of my webcam, and then eventually now I had a face cam, but now I gotta get a new one. So yeah. But I might try to see if I can get another cord like the one I have for just to see if that's gonna fix it. Otherwise, if not, so. But anyway, yo, what'd you think of the last two Bleach episodes? I'm sure you said they were awesome. Did you like how the way the season ended? Ending where it did. Do you like how they ended it? That point. So yep, awesome. That is Cascade Ice drink. Cherry flavored. Really good. Really delicious. I thought it was a good end as well. I don't recall in the manga if they showed how while the king was sleeping, while Uabak was sleeping, how he attacked them while he was asleep. The rest of that group that tried the two people that tried to attack her while he was asleep. I think the manga showed what happened, but in the anime they show they were starting to attack him, and then it cuts away, and then near the end of the episode it shows the result where they've got hurt, and yeah, they of course they die at that point. But yeah, like I think they cut away from that. I think the manga didn't cut away, if I recall. I don't recall. I'm trying to recall. Oh man, I like it when that guy who had the fixture near that spot in his on his stomach appeared after slicing one of the birdies in half. They're all like, "Who are you?" And he's like, I like when he said a dead man. It's like, yeah. I thought, yes, he showed up. They didn't. Okay, so they didn't show it in the manga. Okay, gotcha. They probably just like what they did in the anime. They showed the aftermath. Okay. So a couple of announcements, a couple of things I want to say. New Year's coming up. And the one thing I got to start thinking about is how I will outdo myself for you as a YouTuber from how I did this year. Like if I were to try to think about, well, how did I do this year? Well, I noticed I really gained a lot of viewership than I did before the year before. And I've also gained a bit more subscribers now. Oh, okay. So they live somehow. That is intriguing. Mm. That kind of get me feeling like in One Piece, there was a guy. He was like a squid. He was part of the group with I'm trying to remember that one shark guy, and he fought Sanji, and he got sliced up pretty good. But he appears later in like a town somewhere, but he's not like a bad guy. He's actually cool and and everything. And it's like, how did you survive? You know what I mean? So, so it's like because he was found washed up. And everything. So it's like it's like one of those where the person appears to have died or appears to have taken out, but then they appear later, and you're like, wait, I thought you died. What happened? Like, so you kind of have those moments. Someone was a bad guy, or somebody, or this or that, and they became a good guy, or they saw evidence they appear to have died, but then you see them like episodes later, they're alive somewhere, and you're like, what? Didn't you supposedly took a deadly hit last night? It's just one of those funny, interesting, intriguing moments, And that occurs in anime sometimes, at times, you know. But anyway, so let me just straight up talk what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna yeah. So this year I've gained a lot of viewership, and I noticed I gained a little more subscribe. Like I'm at 233. That's not bad. That's actually a nice change of pace there. I noticed I've gained a little more subscribers than I did before, so that's a good shift. So I think I did really good this year. So now I'm just saying, well, how will I outdo myself on YouTube this year? Because the only challenge I'm facing is not anybody else. It's not YouTube. It's not like any other like challenger. Usually I'm competing with myself at the end. I'm like, how can I do better and improve? Like, is there areas of improvement? Don't know, maybe like the way I advertise. But when I say the way I advertise is like the way, like, there needs to be a design overhaul, and I haven't really took that time to do it. And so one of the things I want to do, because I'm a very creative person, you know, I like to come up with ideas, visualize, produce them, and see the results. I like that. So the thing I'm going to do is, as I get into January, this year's over, I'm going to want to start working on like a new banner, change some of my overlays that I have, and have it promote my channel more better, visually and such. And then of course, see if there's anything I want to change here. This is one of my new designs that I already made, as you see, which is good. So this one stays because this is the new design. I like it. And it's fit to the theme I want to get in, because it's based around games that I obviously love and care about, that I really enjoyed so much, like Final Fantasy VII, obviously, you can tell. So, yeah, I want to base most of my overlays around some of the games that I know that I cherish and love so much, that I really enjoyed over the years in gaming. And then there's the, what else? So designs, video content, besides streaming content, video content. There'll be a new way I'm gonna change my routine day to day on how I approach video planning, recording, and editing, and so forth. There are tools that exist, and I could be using those tools right now. I could be using things that can help me plan my video output better. So that's what I'm going to do for next year. And then there's the now organizing my schedule. You know, I recognize that here's the thing about me. I know what it's like when I'm streaming a game versus when I'm playing it on my own time. It's a lot faster and a lot quicker to get through a game when I'm not streaming it and I'm playing on my own time, which is obvious because, yeah, if you're playing the game on your own time, you're going to get through it a lot faster because you're going to be spending a lot of hours on it. Whereas if you were streaming and you organize your stream on a series of games on a day or two or whatnot, you're going to take a while to get through most of the games. And that is something that I have recognized that does happen by experience. So what I need to look at is how to organize my stream schedule around games that I know that I can complete at a good length of time. So, and what would that length of time look like? So, for instance, I know Persona 3 Reload is almost finished. So that one is set. But what about games that I know that are long form and are obvious, like, you know, most RPGs and JRPGs are. So games like East 10 Nordics, Utawarerumono. Don't know how, you gave me a glimpse of what the length is like. But it is RPG like anyway. So the length of streaming let me see. The days and times in which I stream specific games will determine the length it will take me to finish. So my experience with Persona 5, with .hack.GU, Last Recode, all that gives me the understanding that it could take longer depending on how often I stream those specific games. In short, I've decided I might actually cut down on the number of games that I stream a week. Not the I can cut down the number of days because remember, my time will change eventually because there will be things in my life that will change that I will need to adjust. Life changes, Oh, now I'm working a full-time job, so, stuff like that. Or, hey, I moved out, I'm in my own apartment, but I got to take care of the building, Different life changes will happen where I'll have to I'll need to adjust my schedule. So, for something like this scenario here, where I'm at right now, I have a lot of good free time. But so before I have any changes that might cause that free time to be used up for, or most of it to be used up on certain things that may come, what I need to think about is, okay, well, what games that I know that I have on my channel that I'm streaming that I want to complete? Which ones are they? And let me schedule based on those few. And I mean few literally. This could be up to 1 to 2 games or maybe 3. But it cannot be 4 or 5 different games. And that's the realization for me. And even if I switch a week of a game and then switch back to another game a week, like if I go like 1 week it's this game, another week is that game, even if I did that, the only thing is like it's still gonna, take up the length. So what I have to think about is, okay, what 1 to 2 games that I know I want to finish that I could use certain schedules of my day to finish it, right? Because it doesn't have to, I don't have to like change a game here on that day and a game on this on another day of the week and a game. Like if I keep doing that, it's going to take me even longer to get a game or 2 done. And that depends on the game, but yeah, if it's a short indie game, I have no problem with that. Short indie games are not, short game, nothing. When it's long RPGs types games or anything like that, or long action adventures, that's where I got to say, okay, let's lessen the load so I know which games I want to actually finish. So after playing Utawarerumono today, what I'm going to do is define my schedule based on at least 1 to 2 that I know I want to finish. One of them is Persona 3 Reload, obviously, because that one is about to be done. So that's one. And then I'll decide what the second game is. I know Silent Hill 2 Remake is actually close to the end because I'm in the prison level. So because of that, I might actually make that the second game. But if I decide I want to make another game the second game, I got to look at where I'm at with those ones first. But yeah, once I get those games I know where I'm close to finishing or I'm halfway there, done, then I can move on to the next game from there. It's better to do that than to be like, let me jump from game like that. 3 games during a week is nice, but that's going to be on the basis of which 3. And this is where I get strategic because I got to also think about the type of game. An RPG, JRPG, is vastly different than an action-adventure game, a regular platformer action or platformer adventure game, a first-person shooter, horror game, or even just a horror game and survival horror game entirely. Those are different games. They might have a length, but there are some where you're more likely to get done faster than others. So, with that knowledge and experience, I can at least take into account, okay, let me cut down the load and just pick the 1 to 2 games that I know I want to finish during the weeks. That's more better. I think I did a similar one to Dot Hack GU because I remember I had only 2 games. So I know Last Recode was long, but I was able to get that one done a little bit more further because I made it. I scheduled it for more days of the week or so, or something like that. I don't remember how I did it, but yeah, yep. But that's my plan, and that's what I want to do. So my plan of action is, stream at least 1 to 2 games that I would like to complete every week. If I want to add a third one, I would need to determine the length, what kind of game, and then decide if it's worth putting into the schedule. Otherwise, it's just 1 to 2 games. Yeah, it's okay if I streamed even 1 game. Even if I just streamed 1 game each week, that could get done faster. So yeah, it's the reality check for me because I realized like, I don't have to be like, because I did it before. I did it 1 game before, so yeah, I could do that. But yeah, I just want to mention that because that's my plan. That's what I'm going to do. What I need to be doing anyway, so that way I can get most games that I want done. So I'll do that. Yeah. This is the game I'm going to stream these weeks, and when that game's done, or these 2 games are done, then the next 1 to 2 games, then the next 1 to 2 games, etc., etc. A third game will only be added if I want to, depending on the length. I think the third game, if it's a third game, it's probably going to be an indie game. If I want to get an indie game, which most likely is going to be shorter, that would be the third type of game I want to get. Makes more sense. It could even be a gacha game. Link. Because gacha games, you don't have to worry about length. Yeah, gacha game, you don't got to worry about length. You know. It's always updating. You're just doing like dailies, weeks. You're doing stuff. You'll have a story. It'll be a length, but you can get it done in like maybe like 1 to 2 streams. I don't know what hours you want to put into it. Okay. Let's see. So, Utawarerumono. You know what's fun? I looked up the right before I get started. I looked up what the meaning of. You might have told me before, but the meaning of the name Utawarerumono means in Japanese, and it was translated to, let's see, the one who, the one being sung or the one who is sung about. So uta meaning song, waru meaning to be sung about, and then mono meaning a thing or one. So the one being sung or the one who is sung about. I was like, okay, that's interesting. Yeah. So I think next week I'll have Persona 3 Reload and maybe Silent Hill 2 Remake as the 2 games I'll stream this week, maybe. It'll be Persona 3 Reload indefinitely, and then and it might be another game. I just have to decide which other game it is that I want to try to finish, depending on how far I am. I know Silent Hill 2 Remake is really close to the end, literally. So that I could just do. I can get that one out the way. Okay. So I'm going to try to see if I can set up the game. But remember that thing? I have to be very fast. I have to be very fast. Get in and load up real fast. Otherwise, it's not going to work. It cuts out real fast. It's such a weird bug or glitch. It's like it runs and then it cuts off. Unless you load the game up real fast. I'm just moving real fast. Okay, looks like I got it to load up real fast. All right, hold on one sec. Just give me a sec. Let's see. Can I get it to appear? Not display capture, no. All right. You can see it nice and clearly. Can you, Haseo? Yeah, let me know you can see it. You could probably, and you could definitely hear me, so I'm sure everything is fine. You just need your confirmation. Yep. Awesome, bro. I know you excited, man. So you get to play this game for good. Okay. So this is my units. Heavy hitter, healer here. Everything. Now, there's free battle if I want to obtain experience and more rewards. That's up to me. I know. And I already did it. I saved my BP a little bit, I think, because I wanted to try it. I already checked equipment and everything. To get more points, and I'll make a decision. Okay. Next.
さて、今日はどうするかな? なんだあの男は。
あ？おい、てめえ。そこの変な面をかぶったてめえだ。
Oh, what? You talking to me, calling my mask ugly? This is a certified manly mask. That's what this is. I know what I just said was very cringy. You didn't hear it from me, okay? Okay, let's go ahead.
もしかして自分。
てめえ以外に誰がいるんだよ。
Man, I want to knock your lights out, man. Sure, light that thing on your head there on fire, you disrespectful brat. Oh my goodness.
いきなり声をかけてきたと思えば、人をてめえ呼ばわりとは誰かは知らんが。
I mean, how rude. I know, LOL, right? This doobie coming at me all rude. I mean, man, I could be able to be your goddamn father. Well, not really. Technically, I look a little younger, so I'm fine. I'm not really father, but anyway.
見かけねえ面だな。誰だてめえ。おい、なんとか言ったらどうだ。ビビって黙りこくってんじゃねえ。
名も名乗らず人をてめえ呼ばわりするやつに答
There
え
you
る
go.
義理はない。
There you go. I mean, talking about being rude much. Like, Yo, you just met me and you're already talking to me with this negative tone, bro. You need to watch your tone and not how you walking up to strangers like that, bro. You up to stranger like some strangers want to knock you out for acting like that for real, man.
Nani? こいつは笑っちまうぜ。まさかこの俺様が誰だか知らねえと言うんじゃねえだろうな。
Oh, jeez, with the pride and the ego. No, I don't even know who you are, bro. What do you think this is?
知らん。
Yeah, no. So what do you think this is, man? See, there you go. That stroke is that will dampen your ego a bit. Come on, bro. It's not like everybody gonna know you across the street or around the village. You know, there's some people don't even know you. Looking at you straight, you come up to them rudely like that. Come on, man. Now you're gonna know you as like the rude kid that came up to an individual mocking and talking about his mask and all that stuff. Like, bro, that's not a way to greet strangers, man. Come on. Come on now.
これだから辺境の田舎者は無知で困るぜ。
What are you, part of some gang or group of tough guys? You think they're tough and then they're actually not, and instead they talk bad, and then next thing you know they're found battered, bruised with broken teeth, talking funny, and it's like, yeah, we got another dumb, spoiled brat who didn't know how to keep his mouth shut. Hey, you see in anime, you see a lot of that. That's how it is,
本来
man.
なら俺様から名乗るなんてことはありえねえが、俺様は寛大だ。特別に名乗ってやるぜ。
You're a generous guy. You should have been generous the moment you tried to interact with me in the first place. Show me that you're generous without telling me you're a generous guy. Show me you're a generous guy without telling me. That's what you should be doing. Rule of thumb, you show it. Don't tell it. That's what you're supposed to do.
だがてめえは俺様に名乗らせたことを後悔することになる。
Bro, I'm about to uppercut you in the... You don't back off with that attitude, man.
いいか、その泥臭い耳くそをかっ
I
ぽ
know
じ
I'm
って
just
よく
playing.
聞きやがれ。
I know I'm just playing, you know, I wouldn't be talking to him like that, but no, I really be telling him like, hey man, you can't be coming up to people like that. You know? You don't know, you come and mess with the wrong person. You know, that person could have a bad day, so you start talking like that to them. They might knock the clock out of you the first moment you open your mouth. Yeah, you gotta show respect when you talk to strangers, bro.
俺様の名はヌワンギ。何を隠そう、この国のオーラ。
Bro, I don't even know what you even talking about. God knows what you're talking about. I don't even know what you even saying. Olus, what in the world are you talking about, bro? He don't even have the intelligence to know that I am new here. He just seeing like I'm thinking I'm supposed to know him, bro. You fooling yourself. Doesn't even have the charm of Gilgamesh to get away with the arrogance. Well, he failed. He must have failed Gilgamesh's class. No, if Gilgamesh had a class, he probably funked this guy, but he was sending a lot of swords up his butt because he sucked at it. He really sucks at it. This guy sucks at it, man.
の弟でここを統治する藩主の息子だ。
You sound a bit hesitant there. You okay, bro? Do I need to call my buddy at the psych ward and say you need to put this person in a jacket and take him to the institution or something? And he drunk too much ego today. He drunk too much ego, folks. Too much of that arrogance.
俺が誰だか知って恐怖のあまり声も出ねえか。
No. You're too dumb, stupid, and blind to see that I'm not scared. But more likely, I'm actually angry right now to the point I'm actually confident enough that I could probably take you down in a matter of seconds if you don't back off with this arrogance.
何しろてめえはオーロノイに名乗らせたんだからよ。
Huh?
さあ、俺様を敬え。頭を下げて媚びへつらえ。
Is this guy serious? Alright, where in the world is my baton? Where'd it go? Why, be bust out and be like, smack his butt on it. He's running screaming like, you get out of here, you disrespectful piece. Give him a metal spanking. He needs a spanking.
Yo,
Hey, Ruru.
ルワンギ。
エルル、この男、もしかして。
いつここに？
今さっきだ。お前に会うために飛ばしてきたんだぜ。
じゃあもしかしてあのオプタルルワンギの？
ああ、俺の新しいオプタルよ。
Wapter? What is that?
どうだ、いいオプタルだろう。少々気性が荒いから俺にしか乗りこなせねえ。
Is that an animal? Wait, hold it. And I win! I was waiting for something to happen. As soon as he hit it, I'm like, oh no. I was either gonna kick him or bite him or chase him. That was good. You, Rude Nyawangi, you thoroughly entertained me to the point where I don't have to hit you. I let that thing bite your hand. That's what you get. Oh, he's still going.
大丈夫？
じゃれついてんだよ。かわいいやつだぜ。
そうなんだ。そうだ、紹介するね。
Trust me, dude. I think, you know what, dude? Nwangi, I feel sorry for you, man. Here, I know some guy, there's one hospital on the corner over there. He definitely knows how to help people with your type of injury. He also, I can also tell him the type of person you are, and he also would love, he has a bat in the closet. He'll also would love to teach you a good lesson about how to treat strangers. So I'll refer him to you. Don't worry, you don't want to resist him. He will drag you over there if you have to. I really wish I knew somebody like that. I said, oh, dude, your hand hurting. And because they acted all arrogant. Hey, I know this guy. He knows how to deal with people like you. He knows how to help you type of injury. Trust me, he knows how to help you type of problem. Days later, you come with like bruises and stuff, but his hand is fixed up, bandaged. And he's like, I'm so sorry. And it's like, okay, apology accepted. You're not going to do that again?
この人はハクオロさん。新しくここで暮らすことになったの。
あ？おいおい、まさかこんな男を住まわすのか？何すっかわかんねえし、とっとと追い出しちまえよ。
ルワンギ。
チェ、あのババアか。大方戦場から逃げ出した落ちうどかなんかだろ。こんな男を住まわすなんざどうかしてるぜ。
もうハクオロさんは怪しいとかそんな人じゃないよ。一緒に暮らしていい人だって分かってるんだから。
一緒に？
Wait. Where's that? Where's that sound effect? Hold on. First, let me adjustments here. I gotta change my monitoring around. One of the things I also got to do is make sure I have my monitor system, or have my earbuds on and attached to the laptop ready before I go OBS on the OBS software. If I don't, what ends up happening is you have to like re-establish the monitoring through the earbuds for the sound manually, which gets annoying, and it's like I gotta repeat that. So to prevent that from happening, all I have to do is make sure I have the earbuds on before I open OBS. Then that way I won't have to go through all that. But anyway, it's set now, so let me play the one sound. Heard a roll. Oh, it's a little low. Let me turn that up a bit. There you go. I did it again.
一緒に暮らしてるだ。
Exactly.
俺という男がありながら、それどういうことだ。
Dude, why would she even want to have you here? And this was, considering her reaction when she saw him, it's like you could already tell. Like he's, I don't know. You could say like he's insufferable. Like this, I don't think you want anyone to live with that guy with this kind of attitude. Come on, bro. Ain't no way. He's like, wait. Are you Eru's man?
違います。ルワンギとはただの幼馴染で。
That's what I thought. Yeah, just a childhood friend. Well, he's pretty much a bad childhood friend acting like this. I'd be embarrassed. I'm like, dude, you need to cut that crap out. Like, really?
もうルワンギ、変なこと言わないで。
Like, I wouldn't say so. I'd be like, yo, you need to stop with that attitude and stop talking like that to strangers and everything. Otherwise, you're going to get yourself in trouble. I'm not going to be with you, near you, if you get your butt kicked because you couldn't watch your mouth. That's the type of friend I'd be. I'm serious. You going to do that? I'm not going to be hanging around with you. Like, that's not right. You can't be acting like that.
おっさんなんだ。大体こいつはなんだ。
He thought it would be more than friend. You feel the friend zoning, bro?
こんなやつと一緒に住んでるってのはどういうことだ。もうこいつとやったのか。やっちまったのか。
Oh my god, bro, come off of this, man.
変なこと言わないでって。
Yeah, you're the type. He's so arrogant. He's the annoying type of arrogance that like to assume things and not even think straight. And then they wonder why they get their butt handed to them so many times. Why they get things wrong. It's like it's because you've got the wrong mindset, attitude, and everything. Bro. You gotta come off of that, man.
一緒にっていうのはそんなのじゃなくて。
Exactly, bro. So stop it.
その患者さんというか、それで。
そうだよな。そうだと思ったぜ。たくよ。
No, you
そ
didn't.
れよりルワンギ。
You didn't even think
どうし
that.
てここに？
おいおい言ったじゃねえか。お前に会いに来たってよ。
Hey,
私
if you being entertained, hit that like button. You came here. Oh, you want her to see you?
約束したはずだぜ。次に来るときはお前を連れてく。お前を俺の女にするってな。
Why would she even want to go with you? She's like, huh? You were serious? He thought he was joking.
冗談でんなことは言わねえ。俺と一緒に来い。そうすればこんな惨めったらしい暮らしなんかおさらばできるんだぜ。
Oh, now, hey, now, bro, you serious? Solemnly shakes her head.
なんでだ。
Yeah, this the inconsiderate in your statement, bro. Come on.
なんでなんだよ。贅沢な暮らしをしたくないのか。
私贅沢な暮らしなんかお前
嘘をつくな。贅沢な暮らしがしたくないやつなんてこの世にはいねえ。
He grabs her and tries to force lead her away. Oh,
お
no, you
前は
don't.
俺と一緒になるのが幸せなんだ。
そんなの
本気で嫌がってるみたいだな。助けた方が嫌がってるのがわからないのか。その手を離したらどうだ。
んだ関係ねえやつは突っ込んでな。
その子は自分の恩人であり家族だ。関係は十分。
てめえ俺様に歯向かうってことは親父に歯向かうってことだ。
Well, I mean, hey, I don't know what your father's like. I don't know if they're a good man or a bad man. If they're a good man, they're probably going to be disappointed in you. If they're a bad man, well, if I have to show some good teaching, I mean, if I got to kick his butt too, I mean, hey.
親父に歯向かうってことはその兄であるオーロに歯向かうってことだ。つまり俺様に逆らうってことはオーロに逆らうってことだ。それを分かってでけえ口叩いてんだろうな。
Next time, my vision suddenly goes pitch black, and I feel a dull impact against my face.
鈍い衝撃があったような気がしたよ。
What? Wait, what? I looked down over Zuwangi is rolling around on the ground, clutching his hand in pain. He tried punching me, and he it was a dull impact, so it didn't even work. That's awesome. That's awesome.
てめえよくもやりやがったな。
何？
He's like,
変
what?
な面しやがって。そんなに家庭なら一言言いやがれ。
Is this guy serious? Is this guy, dude? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna give you security level crazy. I think you're just you're low security. You suck.
Security level low.
So forget you, man. Forget you, bro.
この面がどうかしたのか。
So yeah, the mouse is what you.
さきやがってぶっ殺してやる。待ってなエルル。すぐにこいつぶっ殺してやるからよ。
そのだからね
は？
かつてない方向に
Oh.
折れ曲がってて
Oh no. Where's the where is it? Let me see the sound of it. It's a good one. Yeah, see I won now. My math helped me out. Dude, this guy sucks.
また転げ出した。
And he rolling around on the ground. I don't know if I have this. No, I thought it was. Okay, it's fine.
さっきから何をしてるんだ。
Yes, this guy has some very serious problems, man.
よ 今日のところはこれで勘弁してやる。
Yeah, this guy.
勘弁も何も
Yeah, I don't even have a choice, really.
次に会った時はギタギタにしてやるからな。覚えてろよ。
Sure.
おい
Sure. Sure, you will. Oh, the video, he grabs and refuses to move.
今度てめえはあ動けってんだよ。あら
Slams Longy to the ground with his tail and then complies with his order by running off. Trapping Longy in the process.
待ちやがれ。
何だったんだろうなあれは。
昔は子供の頃はあんな人じゃなかったのに。
Alright. So, what changed? I wonder.
エルル
私まだやることが残ってるから。
エルル
Interesting. Well, he let that arrogance get to his head a whole lot, that's for sure. Next, well, hold on. Save. That was very entertaining. How say? Well, let me double save just to, let's save. Double save. That was very entertaining. I was thoroughly entertaining by his mishaps.
さて今日はどうするかな。
Yeah, I can only select the one. Okay. Yeah, because the other one's a blank.
待ちなさいってば。
なんだ想像しい。どうしたとなんだアルルか。どうしたそんな。
捕まえた。ほらこんなに刺されて。平気。もう平気じゃないの。我慢するの。動いちゃダメったら。
どうかしたのか。
やだ、いたんですか。待ちなさい。
And she scurries off.
もう
一体どうしたんだ。
そのあの子また一人で蜂の巣を取ってきたんです。
Oh.
それで何箇所か刺されて危ないからダメだ
Yeah,
って
you
言
don't
っ
want to be
たの
doing
に。
that.
蜂の巣。
I've seen like professional bee, like they have like those places where they have like bees stuff, beehives and stuff, and they're able to get honeycomb, but they have like that special gear suit to cover them so they don't get stung. That's like professional work, but yeah, you being bare without that protection, nah. It ain't gonna work like that.
あの子
It's not gonna work.
蜂蜜大好きだから止めても全然言うこと聞かなくて困ってるんです。薬を塗ろうとすると嫌がってすぐ逃げるし。
それでアルルを追っかけ回していたのか。
That's
アルルのこと大切に思ってるんだな。エルル。前から思っていたんだ。
なんでしょう。
結構おてんばなんだな。
He's like, he said you're pretty, and then he said determined. Yeah, you're about to say you're like, you're
あそこにいるのアルルじゃないか。
it's almost like he was
エ
gonna
ル
say
ル
like
から逃げ回っていたと思ったら
you're pretty,
あんなところにいたのか。
but then he says you're pretty, and then it goes determined. I'd be like, oh, you're pretty. Yeah.
何やらゴソゴソやってるが何をしてるんだ。
I'm gonna do auto note kind of, and then I'll stop it if I want to.
うん、
So, Aruru's
何か知
singing.
らんがずいぶんご機嫌みたいだな。ふさふさの尻尾がブンブンと揺れてる。あんなアルル初めて見るな。何をして。
Speaking from behind, I see her take something out of a basket. A semi-transparent liquid is oozing out of a brownish mass, like a big glob. Is it honey?
なるほど。
The honeycomb.
これがその問題の蜂の巣か。かなり大きいな。これだけ大きいと襲ってきた蜂の数もかなりのはずだ。エルルが心配するのもわかる気がする。アルル。
Hey, oh, hey, what's up? What's up, Union Gamer? I actually looked it up myself. It actually means the one being sung. The one being sung, or the one who is sung about. Because mono means one or thing, uta means song, but waru means to be sung about. So I was looking it up, it actually means the one being sung or the one who is sung about. That's what it's telling me online. I don't know where you got we have sung. Oh, another meaning is someone celebrating song and story, supposedly, or something. That's another interpretation. But yeah. The one being sung about, or the one being sung. Whoever it is being sung about, or in story, or song, or whatnot. Yep. Yeah, I would be careful with Google Translate. So you got many sources that will go more deeper into the Japanese translation compared to just Google Translate. Because it can be sometimes accurate, but in other cases inaccurate. So yeah, I try to be careful with that. What's up, bro?
と、すまない。脅かしたか。あらら。黙り込んでしまったな。さっきまであんなにご機嫌だったのに。それが取ってきた蜂の巣かい？こんな大きなのを一人で取ってくるなんてすごいんだな。一体どうやって？
Honeycomb by herself. Barehanded too.
ダメか。この間のことといい、少しは慣れてくれたと思ったんだが、やっぱり自分が嫌われてるのか。
Man, I mean, talk about. I mean, Put sack on head. Wait, what?
巣に近づいて煙でいぶして
Alright, smoke out and take.
そうなんだ。
So she put a sack
もしかして
on
今
her head,
答え
smoked
てく
him
れた
out
のか。
and take.
なんか随分と簡潔な説明だな。いや、話してくれただけでも
What did you do?
大きな進
Smoke
歩
him
か。
out.
それでも刺されたりして、アルルーは本当に蜂蜜が好きなんだな。
You smoked him out. What do you do? Like some kind of smoke grenade or something? You over here pulling the cap and smoking him out? I'm like, what? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just laugh at when she said smoke him out. I'm like, smoke him out? What is this, like, military tactics? Just to get the honeycomb from the beehive? I mean, hey, I guess it worked. I mean, I suddenly feel all her tension about whether to run away
まと
evaporate.
もに会話したのはこれが初めて。
Yeah, because she's used to running away from you, buddy. Yeah, 'cause usually she's shy and I'm
もしかして、
used to it. Honeycomb.
自分？
Okay. Oh, offering a
あり
honeycomb.
がとう。
Okay.
ってことはこれを食えと。気持ちは嬉しいが、これどうやって食べるんだ？まさかこのまま巣を丸ごととか。
Try to fit the honeycomb in your mouth. Oh, the whole thing? I don't even think it's gonna work. Examine the honeycomb. Notice the larva.
Security level crazy!
じっとこっちを見てるよ。ママよ。
You're gonna eat it with the larva. Oh my god. How you doing it?
お、甘い。
The first bite makes me want to take another. This could be addictive. Okay, buddy.
この子が夢中になるのもわかる気がするな。うん、おいしい。
Lights up like a sun. Okay. She just sits there and crams her honeycomb into her mouth. She no longer seems to be so on guard in my presence. I sit next to her and sink my teeth in for a second mouthful.
おいしいね。
ああ、うまいな。
あれ？ねえアルル、いつの間にハクオロさんと仲良くなったの？よく。そうなんだ。よかったね。ありがとうございます。
Her soft whispers into my ear.
何が？
あの子、本当は仲良くしたがってたんです。でも、そういうのに臆病だから。
アルルー
だから、ありがとうございます。
が、アルルーが自分と？
美味しそう。ねえ、私にも一つちょうだい？ダメ。
So now let's take her reply almost seemed like a reflex. Her immediately stiffens up.
そんなこと言わないで。ね？いや。
Another instant replay.
いいじゃないの。ちょっとくらい。いや。
She's like, nope. Her has become a heartless hunter.
ま
Or since you have so much left over, can't you give her a
まだ
little?
たくさんあるんだし、少しくらいダメかい？
はい、え？
Huh?
ねえ、なんで私じゃなくてハクオロさんが言うとくれるの？
Interesting.
なんでも。
Okay, that's a little cute there, but you know it because I said something. It's like, okay. That's how it is. Okay. Alright, still the same old stuff. Alright, cool. Save again. go. That's what's up.
さて、行くとするか。
Okay. So let's see. You have the room. We have the living room. And we have the square. Let's see. Living room, I can go to the square. I can start with the square. Well, now let's see. I made a save, so let me hold on. Let me make 2 saves just in case. Okay. But then again, it might be, if it does let me go back, that's fine. Let's see.
さて、行くとするか。
Start in my room. The living room, I can start in the square. Let's see, where do I want to start? Let's see what happens when I start my room, and if these get cut off, it's alright, I'll be able to go back. Okay.
エルル、そろそろ行こうか。
はい、行こう、アルル。うん。よいしょっと。
Ah, interesting. Go into the forest every day. The men go to hunt, and the women go to gather mororo
まあ
and
自
fruits.
分はトゥスクルさんの言いつけでエルルと一緒なんだが、
Yeah, Tuskegee.
体を軽く動かして怪我の回復を早めるとか言っていたが、早い話が荷物持ち
So we're in
だ。
auto mode, put it ease instead of just tapping all the time. Trail for about an hour, we arrived in the area with gigantic trees towering above us.
すみません、ちょっと待っててください。
ヤーナオン神へのお祈りか。
Bows in front of the shrine, okay. Single flower has been laid before it as an offering. It isn't particularly vibrant or beautiful. It's a small little thing and yet lovely.
おばあちゃん、来てたんだ。
She whispers that Eru gently picks up the flower and gazes at it for a
そっ
while.
か。
どうかしたの
Beautiful. What's up?
いえ、
What's on
ちょ
your
っと。
mind?
可愛い花だな。しかし備える花にしては少し小さくて地味のような。
You're non
いいんです。ヤーナウンカミはこのお花が大好きですから。
なんて花だい？
エルル。
Huh?
エルル？
So you're named after that
エルル
flower?
って
このお花、私と同じ名前なんです。
じゃあエルルの名前はその花？
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
昔、
Named after the flower.
昔々のお話です。あるところにとても仲のいい姉妹が住んでいました。早くに両親を亡くした姉妹ですが、持ち前の明るさで貧しくも幸せに暮らしていました。そんなある時、一帯を治める藩主様が森で狩りをすることになりました。それだけなら良かったのですが、藩主様は周りが止めるのも聞かずにムティカパ様の住処に足を踏み入れてしまったのです。それが悲劇の始まりでした。
Oh boy.
住処を荒らされ怒り狂ったムティカパ様が藩主様の前に現れたのです。たくさんのお供の命を犠牲にして命からがら逃げ延びることができた藩主様ですが、ムティカパ様の怒りは収まりません。夜な夜なあたりの集落に現れては手当たり次第襲い始めたのです。ムティカパ様に怯える藩主様は何度もムティカパ様を退治しようとしました。でもムティカパ様にかなうはずもなく、その度に屍の山が積み上げられるだけ。人々がムティカパ様に怯えていたのと時を同じくして、あの仲のいい姉妹の妹が大変重い病気にかかってしまいました。それを治すにはとても高価な薬が必要で、貧しい姉妹が手に入れられるものではありません。しばらく悩んだお姉さんはある決心をし、藩主様に言いました。私がムティカパ様のお怒りを鎮めてみせます。それからしばらくして妹は病の床から目を覚まします。いつの間にか気分はすっかり良くなり、病気だったのが嘘のようです。女の子は嬉しくなってお姉さんを呼びました。でもそこには優しいお姉さんの姿はありませんでした。 呼んでも呼んでも探しても探しても。おばあちゃんが話してくれました。そのお姉さんはこの森と一つになったんだよ。
I'll just kind of repeat it. Gotcha. Okay.
言い伝えでは今日がその日にあたって、だからこの日
I see.
ヤーナウンカミに捧げるんです。お姉さんが好きだったお姉さんと同じ名前のこのお花を。
同じ名前。そうか。その女性の名が
エルル。
エルル。
私この名前とお花が好きです。子供の頃はお花と同じ名前ってあんまり好きじゃなかったんですけど、そのお話を聞いてからとっても好きになりました。え？これ。
Two small running together, these flowers have a different appeal than the Aruru's.
もちろんこのお花も大好き。
それは
アルルです。エルルのそばに咲くから姉妹草って言われてます。いつまでも姉妹仲良くって意味です。
そうか。昔々か。ここに添えられていた花、その姉妹とは、もしかして。
それじゃあ行きますね。ハクオロさん。
ああ、今行く。さてな。
All right. Okay, so since we just experienced that, well, here's what I'll do. Let me see. I'm not gonna load yet. Let me just take a look and see. So these are the two saves, same saves. Gotcha. So let me do this because I did this because I remember last time when I checked and I moved forward, there were some that said, "Oh, this is done. You don't have to do this," but I was able to go to the other places that I didn't get to. So let me just see this real quick.
さて、今日はどうするかな。
So I'm going to load back up. And let's see, which one do I want to do? Load up. Whoop. I was trying to hit the arrow and accidentally hit that.
エルル、そろそ
It's
ろ
all
行こ
right,
う
I
か。
got you. I got you. Let's skip.
まあ自分はトゥスクルさんの言いつけでエルルと一緒なんだ。ヤーナウンカに眠ってみるか。
Just skip.
あるところにとても仲のいい姉妹が住んで、夜な夜な女の子は嬉しくなって、いつまでも姉妹仲良くって意味です。
Yeah, it was just accidental push the buttons. Okay. Let's load again.
さて、行くとするか。
See what happens when I visit, say, living room.
そう、 そしたら3番目の糸を二重に返してごらん。
こう。
もっと強く力を均一にな。
うん。
Being intertwined and over on wooden rods.
ほれ、ここの模様がくさび型になったろ。
Ah.
あとはそれを繰り返すんじゃ。
うん。
Keeps weaving awkward hand movements just as she's told. I wouldn't say she's particularly good at weaving, but she's really focused in giving it her all.
邪魔したか？
The way she's shaking her head so quickly is kind of
そう
adorable.
か。で、何を作ってるんだい？黙ってしまった。
トゥパイを折っとるんじゃよ。ほれ、
Two
お前
pie.
さんの使うてるトゥパイ、もうかなりほころびとる。
ダメ。
おや、もしかして内緒だったんかい？そうかい。悪いことしたの？
そうか。自分にありがとうな。出来上がるのを楽しみにしてるよ。アルルーの頭はふかふかして触り心地がいいな。
にゃー。
さて、これ以上邪魔をするのも悪いか。
ん？
行っちゃうの？
ああ、あまり邪魔するのも悪いから。
Okay, that's interesting. So if I do this.
さて、今日はどうするかな。
Interesting. If you load this again.
さて、
You can see which
行くと
ones
するか。
have been read already. Okay. So now let's see what happens with this one.
私、用事があるから。
待てよ、まだ返事を聞いてないぜ。
This guy again.
話して。
俺はこんな辺境の藩主で終わるつもりはねえ。必ず往路にまで上り詰めてやる。そしたらエルル、お前は皇后になるんだ。うまい飯にうまい酒、綺麗な着物を着て毎日遊んで暮らせる。都や
Get
宮廷
out
の
of
華や
here,
かな暮らし
dude.
だ。
I don't like to see
お
you.
前が望めばどんな贅沢な暮らしもどんな望みだって叶えてやる。だからエルル、俺と一緒に来い。
Oh, man,
エルル、なぜだ、何が気に入らねえ。お前はこんな辺境で泥にまみれながら惨めに終わる気なのか。
oh, nah.
俺はお前のためを思って言ってんだ。
だったらその手を離したら
Why
ど
don't you
うだ。
let go of her hand, dude?
今お前がしているのはエルルーのためじゃない。自分の
Yeah,
気
that's
持ち
what you're
を
doing.
押し付けてるだけだ。
またてめえか。一度見逃してやればいい気になりやがって。この俺様にそんな口を聞いて覚悟はできてんだろうな。
ルワンギ、やめて。
待ってろエルル、今この男をぶっ殺してやるからな。
やめてったら。ごめん。
俺を殺す気か。
今、首を
He's
絞めてい
choking
なかったか。
him?
だから喧嘩はやめてったら。ハクオロさんは病床から起きられるようになったばかり
Jeez,
だ
this
し、
guy's.
ルワンギだってこの間の腕の怪我まだ治ってないでしょ。
へっ、俺の体は他の奴らと違ってやわにはできてねえ。見てな。
How y'all doing in the chat? Hope y'all enjoying yourselves. He even moves his arm at it. He's not trying to break it, is he? That tree is huge and healthy.
大人の腕ほどもある。
Oh, this
しかも
guy.
生木だぞ。
わあ、どうだエルル、俺の力はよ。
Arm bends in a direction that it really isn't meant to go. Oh my gosh, really? Tries bending his arm back into its correct position. Oh my gosh. But it bends in another completely wrong direction.
ヌワンギ
なんでもねえぜ。
You're
でも
the
今の
comedy hour anime
なんでも
character,
ねえ
are
って
you,
よ。
Yankee?
騒がしいね。何を騒いでるかい。
その声は。
おや、ヌワンギかい。随分と久しぶりじゃな。
で、
お前がここを出て行って以来かい。随分と大きくなった
Hey,
な。
finally stopped with the bed.
もうね小便の癖は治ったかい。
Gotcha.
ちょっと前まで週に一度はヌワンギ、おばあちゃんには会わなかったの？
エルル。
じゃあ何かい。何度も来とって一度も顔を見せんとはどういう了見だい。
うるせえ。黙れよババア。
Oh, you gonna tell that to her?
本気で言ったのかい。
いや。
Yeah,
今
you
のは
gonna say that to her?
赤ん坊の頃病弱なあの子に代わって毎日あんたを背負ってあや
Your mother was ill.
しおしめを変え床裏を歌ったわしが
Sheesh.
あ
そうだ。休養を思い出した。まただエルル。
You about to get a whooping.
これだけは言っといてやる。エルルは俺様の女だ。ちょっかいを出すんじゃねえぜ。
あの男もともとここのものなんですか。
流行り病で跡継ぎがいなくなったとかでのコポロを迎える前に連れてかれたのさ。じゃが最近はあまりいい噂を聞かないね。
Right.
エルル。
幼い頃は兄弟のように過ごしてきたんじゃ。変わっていく姿を見るのは辛いんじゃろうな。
あの男とエルルが。
I see. Okay. Yeah. So if I were to hit me, it's probably gonna be like, this is all you have left.
今日はどうするかな。
Okay. Well, I'm gonna mainly follow the main line of it, and that's this one right here.
行くとするか。
I wanted to at least see what the other options
そろ
were.
そろ行こうか。
So they were like one-time events. So I guess it's like, I can tell it's like you get the opportunity to choose which one, and then you might have the opportunity to continue another location, or you might only have the opportunity to choose one. But if you load up and you choose one, and you want to check the other one, it will mark it as red. So that means you've already read that one. You can check the other one out. So well, I'm going to follow the main line, was what I did, which was choosing the room. So all right. So I'm going to go ahead and skip. Since I already seen this. But yeah, he dare call the granny a stupid hag.
エルル、
All because
じゃあ、
this guy. Wow.
あるところにとても仲のいい
I don't
姉
know
妹
if
が
his
住んでい
mother
ま
was
した。
ill. I don't know about
住
his
処を晴
father.
らされ怒り狂ったムチカバでもそこ
So it's kind of crazy.
エルルのそばにハクオロさん
What's going on with that? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna create a new save. A totally new save. Since that's the old one, I'm gonna replace this one. Okay.
さて、今日はどうするかな。
Across my field of vision. Must be a Ruru. As I turn my head to get a better view, that something panics and retreats to the shadows.
何かと思ったら本人が隠れてるつもりなんだろうが、バレバレだな。
Is that you,
尻
Aruru?
尾が張り出てる。アルル、
Yep. Name of the owner in the shadow and the protruding tail instantly
何を
ruffled.
隠れてるんだ。おいで。おいで。どうした？ん？
And whispers him, but it was so faint I couldn't make out what it was.
何か言ったか？
Calling him
すま
dad?
ないアルル、よく聞こえないんだ。
Because I know they said he looks like their father. Because
お父さん、
it's like they look at him from behind, like it reminds them of their father.
お父さん、お父さん、お父さん、あ、お父さん。
Otosa.
お父さんの服を着た時に気づいたんですけど、白オロさんの後ろ
Yeah,
姿
that's
って
what she said.
お父さんにそっくりなんです。
お父さんか。そうだな。なんだい、アルル。
お父さん、
あ、どうしたアルル。
お父さん、お父さん、お父さん、お父さん、お父さん。
She had me run circles around me saying Daddy over and over. Then she hugs me with all her might. Okay, I mean, I know you miss your pops, but I'm not
やっぱり
your father.
お父さんだ。
She whispers that while pressing her teeth into me.
アルル。気持ちは嬉しいが、ここまでされると
Yeah,
恥
kind
ず
of
かしいぞ。
embarrassing there. Like, thinks I'm her father. Thinks I'm their father.
ああ、エルルか。
どうしたんですかこれ。
いや、なんて言ったらいいか。
お父さん。お父さん。
いや、まあ。
アルル、白オロさんが困ってるからそのくらいにしなさい。お父さん。アルル、白オロさんに迷惑だから。アルル。お父さん、いい匂い。アルル、いい加減にするの。
Clings to me with her arms and leg. Ruru tries to pry her off. Ruru squeezes me even tighter. You're choking me, you're squeezing me up. Stop it, stop it.
まあいいじゃないか。自分なら別に構わないから。
でも。
しばらく好きにさせてあげよう。
でも。
それにもし父親なら。こんな時くらいは黙って抱きしめてあげてもいいような、そんな気がするんだ。
うん。
もういいです。
Saying that, Ruru stomps off in a hoof.
何を怒ってるんだ。
Maybe you wanted to do the same thing for her. Maybe that's what it was.
こんな真夜中に何の音だ。トゥスクルさんの声だ。確か前にも。こんな夜中に何を。あ、気配が消えた。やはり前と同じだ。またどこかへ行ってしまったか。一体どこへ。 まあこの前と同じなら心配することないか。もう一眠りするか。
ハクオロさん、ハクオロさん、ハクオロさん、
うん。
ハクオロさん。
ん？
What's up, Iruru? What's happening?
どうした？こんな夜更け。
Uh-oh.
Iruru.
Tears. What's that? What's
何泣い
happening?
て。
Someone get hurt?
おばあちゃんが、
She...
おばあちゃんが
What?
誰かに連れてかれちゃった。
They took Grandma away?
さっき物音で目が覚めたら、おばあちゃんがどこにもいなくて、そしたら
Hmm.
おばあち
Dressed
ゃん
in
が
all black.
黒ずくめの格好をした人たちに追い
Dressed
か
in
け
all
たけど、
black.
すぐに見えなく
Better
なっ
not
て。
be men in black now.
大丈夫。
Come on now.
そのことなら
What's
心配
all
ないから。
this?
いつだったか前にも同じようなことがあったんだ。その時もトゥスクルさんは
Hmm.
明け方には帰っていたし、あの様子からして今までにも同じことがあったんじゃないかな。だからきっと大丈夫だから。
You sure,
ほ
buddy?
ら、もうおやすみ。
おばあちゃんが私たちに黙って出てくなんて絶対に変。きっと何かあって何か。
わかった。すぐにトゥスクルさんを追いかけるから。オプタルでならまだ追いつけるかもしれない。それでトゥスクルさんの無事を確かめてくる。だから泣かないでくれ。
ハクオロさん。
さあ
Alright. Riding over in the distance, see if we can
随
find
分
him.
遠くへ来たな。気配が
Wonder where we're gonna end up.
確かこっちの方角。間違いなければ追いついてもいい頃だが、それにしてもまさかあんな風に泣かれるとは。あれは反則だぞ。ん？お！
Oh.
誰だ？
動くな。
Hmm?
少しでも動けばこのまま首と胴体が分かれることになる。
いつの間に何の音も何の気配もなかったという。
Interesting.
質問に答えろ。なぜ俺たちの後をつけてきた？
つける？まさかこいつがトゥスクルさんを連れて行った？
答えろ。
だとしたらなぜ後を追っただけで刃物を突きつけてくる？そうしなければならない理由。まさかエルルーが言った通り。
答えろ。
だがどうしたらいい？この状況はまずすぎる。この状態で少しでも動けば自分から喉をかっきるようなものかといって、相手の素性も目的もわからない以上一方的に従うのは危険。どの道も塞がっているということか。塞がっているのなら突き破るまでだ。
Whoa. I was bone creaking as I grabbed him with all my might and kicked it off against the ground. Whoa. Swung around to punch him on the bridge of his nose and slammed him against the tree behind him. Whoa. Did he just float away? The man flies overhead and lands in front of me. As he sticks to the landing, the blade in his hand arcs toward me. Interesting. I released him and pulled my arm back just in time to see a flash of light streak by. Had I not pulled it back when I did, my hand would have been severed at the wrist. Interesting. Prelude pops open, revealing the person beneath the cloak. Hey, you're one of the characters. The thin man with sharp eyes. He's slight in build. There doesn't seem to be an ounce of fat on his toned body. There's wind in his characters that glistens like the sharpened blade of a drawn katana. I'm waiting for him to tell me his name, so don't tell me his name, please. I want to find out. Right now, he's a mystery man that was behind the cloak. But he indeed is one of the several characters that I have seen clips of that's part of this game. So. Oh, another voice.
その死んでもらうとはどういう意味じゃ。
トゥスクル様。トゥスクルさん。
人様の命を奪うとはどういうことかと聞いとるんじゃ。
いえ、あれは
口答えする機会。
いや、ですからあれは脅し文句であって、本当に殺そうとかそんな。
本当かい。
本当です。信じてください。本当ですってば。なんなんだ。
Yeah, like what in the world is
君
going
の
on?
刀のように鋭かったこの
Ron
男
Katana is now observantly bowing to Tusker.
へこへこと頭を下げて。
そうかい。ならええんじゃがの。そこの方脅かしてすまんかった。どうか許してや。おや、白オロ、こんなところで何しとるんじゃ。
それはこっちのセリフですよ。これは一体。
そうかい、エルルーがの。すまなかったの。
いえ。
Yep.
それでトゥスクルさんはどうして。
わしはこれからちょいとな、診察に行くといったところじゃよ。
診察？
少しばかり体の弱い子がおっての。こうして何日かに一度容体を見に行ってるんじゃ。
Oh, is this patient?
それで何度か真夜中に。しかしどうして夜中にこそこそと。
Right.
の、いろいろと都合があるさね。
え？
さて、わしはこの者たちと一緒に行かねばならんが。そうじゃな、お前さんも来るがええ。
自分も？冗談を言わないでください。そんな素性の知れない男を連れて行くなど。
この男は家族も同然。それを疑うのかえ。
わかりました。トゥスクル様がそうおっしゃるなら。しかし自分は戻ってエルルーにこのことを知らせないと。
So writing tab and quickly jots
こ
something
れを
down.
孫にな。
わかりました。ドリー。
はい。
Dory. Ah, another character.
では行くかえ。
Dory, eh?
なんだ。人をじろじろと。
オボロだ。で、
Oboro.
あんたは
Okay. Oboro and Dory.
あんたの名前だ。牧籍でなかったら名前くらいあるだろう。
名前くらいか。ハクオロだ。
Hakuowlo.
お前、ふざけているのか。
その男は何もふざけとりゃせんよ。それがその
Established right
男
there,
の
bro.
名前さね。それよりさっさとせんかい。夜が明けちまうよ。
はい。グラ。
はい。では失礼します。
The twins. Dory Gura.
目隠しさせていただきます。少しの間だけの辛抱ですので。
目隠し。場所を知られたくないということか。
Dory Gura and
ここから
Oboro.
先は足元に気をつけてください。
どこをどう進んだのか。同じところをぐるぐる回ったような気もするし、蛇行していたような気もする。どれだけ時間が経ったのかも曖昧になってきたな。
開門。 それではトゥスクル様、お願いします。悪いが、あんたこのままそこで待っててもらおう。
このままとは目隠しのままか。
そうだ。いくらトゥスクル様の知り合いでも、ここから先へは通すわけにはいかないんでな。
何をしとる。早くせんかい。
はい、すぐに。
白オロ、お前さんもじゃ。
自分も？
トゥスクル様、それは。
せっかく来たんじゃ。顔を合わせるのもええじゃろ。
ですが。
Okay.
言うたはずじゃ。この男は家族じゃと。それともこれ以上ダダをこねて、わしを怒らす気かい？
いえ、そんな。
ならば文句はないの？だいたいお前は過保護すぎる。このままずっとあの子をカゴの中へ閉じ込めとく気かい？
カゴの中って、俺は別に。
じゃったら言う通りにせんかい。安心せい。この男は奇妙な面をしとるが害はない。取って食ったりはせんよ。
わかりました。
何かめちゃくちゃ言われてるな。褒めてるのかけなされてるのかわからん。しかしトゥスクルさんという人物がわからなくなってきたな。この人は一体。
お兄様、おかえりなさい。
女の子の声。この子は。
ユズ
Hello there.
起きていたのか。
ユズ
今日はとっても気分がいいから。
そうか。ほら、お土産だ。都で買ってきた鈴だ。いい音だろう。
綺麗な音色。ありがとう、お兄様。
この少女がこの男の妹？可愛いというか、美しいというか、可憐な娘だ。しかしなんて言っていいか、とても儚い、散ってしまいそうな花のような感じがする。
トゥスクル様、来てくださったんですか？
おや、もうわかったのかい。今日はわしの勝ちだと思ったんだがね。
はい、温かないろいろな薬草の香りがしましたから。でも後ろの方は大きな、とっても大きな土のような香り。他に誰かいらっしゃるんですか？
この子、もしかして目が。
気づいたかい？
と、それはもしかして自分のことかい？
やっぱり。
Acknowledging my presence, she tries to get out of bed.
ダメだ、寝てなくては。
でも
やっと熱が引いたばかりだろう。いいからおとなしくしているんだ。
はい、お客様、こんな姿のままごめんなさい。私、ゆずはと言います。どうかよろしくお願いします。
ああ、自分は白オロ。トゥスクルさんのところの居候をしててね。こっちこそよろしく頼むよ。
はい。
なかなかいい子みたいだな。
どれ？
One palm goes for it and the other against her chest and close her eyes. Wait, what'd you say? I hate when the wise character brute force dismisses a person's reasonable doubts as just, don't you trust me? You talking about when during that whole dialogue earlier before I run into Yuzuha here, or with the whole thing with Obero, and then it's like Tusker there, like, you know, chiding him for what he's saying and stuff. You talking about that whole scenario, or kind of maybe like what happened just now? Because I know I was paying, so I'm thinking that's what I'm thinking you're referring to. Unless, okay, that's what because that is like, bro, you seem to have respect for Tusker. You're escorting them. I guess you're like bodyguard-like in a way, so to speak. You got Dory and Gura here, and then it's like, bro, you're not gonna listen what Tusker is saying? Come on, man. Yeah, it's one of those odd encounters. It's like, bro. But then again, it's like, you can understand, like, you know, like, they don't know this Hakuowlo person, so it's like, are you sure, Granny? But she knows him. She's the one who's got it. I think it's just that it's a very odd dialogue thing that I witnessed. But at least now I got to meet these other characters. All right, let's continue. She then holds her breath as if sensing something. It's an interesting observation.
少しひむ神が難かっとるようじゃが、なかなかええ調子じゃな。
Yeah, he has every right to not want to bring him to their hideout. Yeah, I think it's like, it was such an odd dialogue thing. It was like, he has every right to not want to bring him to their hideout without reason. Like, I kind of get like the grandma lady was like, but it's this and that. I mean, they just met the guy, so it's like, Oboro just met the guy and everything. So, I mean, there's a lot of reasonable doubts as to who this person is. I don't know, I guess it's the relation thing with how, like, with Tusker there and all, but, Well, I guess we're here now. We're here now, so. Well, hopefully they don't just allow anybody that sneaks up to try to be allowed to go to the hideout. I hope they don't. I'm the one that's been allowed now, but I hope they don't just let anybody else. Because Tusker says things like that.
どこか具合の悪いところはあるかい？
平気です。
そうかい。このまま安定すればじきに良くなるじゃろうって。
本当ですか？そうか。よかったな、ゆずは。
はい。
さて、わしはおぼろと話がある。しばらく席を外すが、その間、白オロ、ゆずはの話し相手をしてておくれ。
Alright. I'm gonna pull a BRB screen for a little bit and be right back. I'm gonna put up the charge up screen actually because I want to give my right speaker and my earbud a little charge just to be on the safe side. Or even like both my headphones. So I'm gonna pull up the charge up screen. Alright, there we go. I'll be myself, so it'll be earbud charging time. Same, yeah. should be on. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me, bro? Yay, we see the light. Yes, you can see the light and you can hear me. Just be careful not to step in the wrong line or you're going to be electrocuted like Homer. They asked Homer Simpson in a Halloween episode, Homer, do you see the light? He's like, yeah. He says, step into the light, Homer. And you hear like electric sound. He says, ow. Okay, I'm here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was having a lot of technical difficulties and the thing went blue screen of death on me. BSOD, blue screen. You know that blue screen with that side happy face colon kind of look? Yeah, it did that to me. I had to restart and do all that, restart and get back on. But the funny thing is, when I did eventually get back on, I was speeding up. I thought I already started up the stream a bit, and then I didn't realize when I saw your expression. I was like, wait a minute, aren't I live? And then I realized, oh crap! And then I hit the start stream. It was after I finally got everything back on, and then I realized, oh wait, I gotta hit the start stream button. But yeah, everything's working now. Sheesh Louise, bro. That was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy, man. Oh man, yeah, I had the blue screen thing, and it was so annoying. I was like, "Come on, bro." But yeah, and I didn't hit the start stream yet until I noticed the message. I was like, "Oh yeah, let me start that real quick," because I finally got back on. So yeah, so we're back here. At least I got back to here at least, so that's good. So I'm just gonna keep going forward, and yeah, you should be able to see. Hold on one sec. Actually, I actually want to adjust this a little bit. It's a little large than what I intended. So let's see. Let me make some adjustments here. All right. Okay. So right here we left off. I know it was weird. It was crazy. Like, what the heck happened? And I came back, and it was like blue screen and everything. I was like, what the heck? Okay, we're back on. Yeah, so I'm gonna continue this a little forward, and hopefully we can get through this aspect of the story, and then I'll be able to stop so that I can yeah. Plus, it's getting to the time where I will need to stop anyway because I got things I want to do before the night's over. So I can then eventually go to bed and everything. So yeah, but I'm gonna actually work out a more simpler schedule for me where it makes it easier to just focus on 1 to 2 games instead of trying to focus on like a lot per week. It's not good for me to do that. But no worries, you know. I'm gonna focus on the games I know for certain that I'm close to beating, and then I'll pick 1 to 2 that I'm gonna dedicate to. Persona 3 Reload is one, and then another game I'll decide. All right. But anyway, let's continue. Is it me or is it not letting me? Hold on. It's not letting me use the keyboard. Uh-oh. What? Hold on. Whoa, no. Houston, we got a problem. Can't hear game. It should be auto. This thing needs to be automatically unmuted. I don't know why it's completely muted. It's crazy. Okay. Hold on just a sec also. Check anything else. Got the sound here. Okay, that's that. Yeah, that's it right there.
言うたはずじゃ。この男は家族じゃと。
All right. I think now my
そ
keyboard
れ
is
とも
acting up.
これ以上ダダをこねてわしを怒らす気かい？
Yeah, now it's acting up. For some reason, I can't even hit auto mode now. When I was able to select auto mode before, I can't even do it. This is crazy, man. What the heck is going on here? Alright, I guess I gotta get back to tapping space again. This is crazy, bro. Oh, right. The space don't even work. Damn it.
いえ、そんな。
ならば文句はないの。
その。
だいたいお前は過保護すぎる。このままずっとあの子をカゴの中へ閉じ込めとく気かい？
Let me test something. Can I type anything? Let me go to my search. Okay, so I can type anything on my laptop just fine, but when I
カゴの中って。
hit here, nothing's happening. I wonder if something got canceled along the way. Like something, maybe there was the keyboard function got disabled for the game by accident. But I know I didn't push anything else. So maybe I might have to check the menu or something. Maybe I might be able to find something.
じゃったら言う通りにせんかい。安心せい。この男は奇妙な面をし。
何かめちゃくちゃ言われてるな。しかしこの人は
So
一
I'm
体
gonna skip a little forward.
お兄
I'm
様
I'm just
お帰りなさい。
tapping. Hold on one sec. Yeah, I'm just tapping the mouse to move forward. But yeah, for some reason the game is not doing the functions as I was doing before. Now it's just disabled on me. So maybe there's something I might have accidentally selected, but I'm sure I didn't. But I'll have to check.
この子は
ゆずは。
はい。
そうか。都で買ってきた鈴だ。
この少女が可愛いというか、しかし
おや。
Just getting to the last part I was at.
はい。でも大きな他に。
この子
気づいたかい？
と
やっぱり。
ダメだね。
でも。
やっと熱が引いたばかりだろう。
はい。お客様。こんな姿のままごめんなさい。私ゆずはと言います。
ああ、自分は白オロ。プスクルさんのところの。
はい。
なかなかいい子みたいだな。
どれ？
She places one palm on the girl's forehead and the other against her chest, then closes her eyes. She then holds her breath as if sensing something.
少しひむ髪がむずかっとるようじゃが。なかなかええ調子じゃな。どこか具合の悪いところはあるかい？
平気です。
Himukami.
そうかい。このまま安定すればじきに良くなるじゃろうって。
本当ですか？そうか。よかったな、ゆずは。
はい。
さて、わしはおぼろと話がある。しばらく席を外すが、その間、白オロ、ゆずはの話し相手をしてておくれ。
は？ええ、別に構いませんが。
この男がユズハの話し相手ってどういうことです？
何、待ってる間退屈じゃろうし、せっかくじゃからの。
冗談言わないでください。なんで
冗談？冗談なんかでありゃせんよ。
余計に悪いです。話ならここで伺いますから。
おぼろや、
なんです？
つべこべ言わんと。きや。
チュースクル様。
The pulling of the ear in anime. It's gotta hurt.
何なんだろうな。しかし構わないとは言ったが、女の子の話し相手と言われてもな。女の子が喜びそうな話題など知らんし、どう接していいかもわからん。困った。
白オロ様。
自分のことか。様なんて言うから一瞬誰のことかと思った。
白オロ様のこと教えていただけませんか？
自分のこと？
はい、ご迷惑ですか？
いや、構わないが、自分は昔の記憶がなくてあまり話せることはないんだ。
記憶が？
ああ、どこかで大怪我をしてね。それでトゥスクルさんに助けられた。気づいた時には何も思い出せなくてね。
ごめんなさい、私。
どうして謝るんだ？
そんなこと聞いてしまって。
ああ、気にしなくてもいい。こっちも気にしてない。ゆずはさんは？
白オロ様。ゆずはのことはどうかゆずはとお呼びください。お兄様にもそう呼ばれていますから。
それは兄だからであって。いや、まあいいか。それじゃあ、ゆずは。こんな女の子が相手に様と呼び捨てたと。ゆずははどこか具合が悪いのかい？
具合よくわからないです。
わからない？
ずっとこうだったから。
ずっと？
はい。
ずっとってまさかずっと前から？口が滑った。時期に良くなるなんて言うからてっきり。
白オロ様？
すまない。
どうして謝るんですか？
どうしてって？
気にしないでください。
ゆず。
二人で同じように謝ってなんだかおかしい。
ああ、そう言われればそうだな。
Turned out to be a surprisingly good conversation. Instead of my missing memories, we talk about all the things that happened since I woke up. Everything from boring everyday life to the unexpected. But Tusker, Turio, and all of my other friends, including Tusker's granddaughters and who I live with. Yazu happily listened, and sometimes a faint smile crossed her face. Aw. After a while, there was a lull in our exchange, accompanied with an awkward silence.
Ah, いや、何か何すっとんきょうな声を上げているんだ、自分。
ぶしつけなことお願いしてもいいですか？
Impolite? What is this thing you're gonna do, I wonder?
ぶしつけなこと？
お顔を触ってもいいですか？
顔？ 別に構わないが、ぶしつけというほどではないが、変なことを頼むんだな。起き上がっても平気なのか？
She looks beautiful. Her fingers nervously touch me. As if she finally understands, she touches my face again.
そうか。目が見えない。
She can't see.
何をしているユズハ。寝てなくてはダメだろ。
Oh boy.
でも平気です。
さあ、横になるんだ。あまり兄を心配させないでくれ。
はい。
あんたもあんただ。ユズハに何するつもりだった？
構わんよ。
そうだ、構わん。トゥースクル様？
気分がええときは少しは動いた方がええんじゃ。
第一、何をしていた？人がいないから。
I mean, hey, he does have every right to be a bit suspicious, man. I mean, it's a stranger guy. I got him here and right there in the room with the sister, right? I mean, you don't got a right to question that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, Lady George is like, oh, it's like, what do you mean? It's like, I mean, it's like, you know? I mean, I would if some stranger, like, you know, be like, why am I letting the stranger right here in the room with my sis and she's sick and all this, you know? Of course I have a right to be suspicious. I mean, wouldn't you? I mean, sheesh.
ユズハが白オロの顔を触ってただけじゃろ。そのくらいで大の男が騒ぐんじゃないよ。
Well, I mean, yeah, you can say he touched the face. I mean, okay, it's just...
ユズハの元気な姿も見たし、そろそろおいとましようかの。
Just the brother wasn't there, so of course he's going to be concerned. Though the facts are, yes, she did only touch my face. So yes, you know. I don't blame him, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't blame him for that, you know. I respect his right to be concerned, you know. Because he don't know me, I don't know him, you know, I get it, you know. I mean, Tusker might be with me. I mean, I respect and I would defend his right to be concerned for his sister's safety. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But anyway.
では送ります。
もう帰られるのですか？
また今度来るからの。
はい。白オロ様？また今度も来てくれますか？
Oh, no, she come back.
ああ、そうだな。また今度な。
おまじないしてもいいですか？
おまじない？
Pulls out a strand of her hair and awkwardly starts wrapping around my pinky finger. What?
ほら、ユズハ。
白オロ様もお願いします。
自分も？
I don't understand what's going on, but I wrap a strand of my hair around Yazu's pinky finger. Interesting.
再会できるおまじないです。
Aw, that's cute.
また来るよ。
Yes, I'll be back. I gently stroke Yozuha's hair. An squints her eyes as if it's tickling her.
やれやれ。どうやら夜が明ける前に帰ってこられたみたいだね。さっきの気にしとるのかい？
それではトゥスクル様。
またな。どうした？
あんたはもう来るな。
どうしてだ？
来るなと言ったら来るな。
おい。 何か気に障ることしたか？
気にすることはないて、あれも一種の病気じゃ。
は
さて、あの子たちが心配しているだろうから、急いで戻ろう。
Taken away himself. What does she mean by that?
今
Guess
帰
I'll
っ
find
た
out.
よ。
おばあちゃん、もうこんな
Oh
夜
boy.
どこへ行ってたの？
すまないね。心配させないように黙ってたんだけど、かえって心配させてしまったかい。
本当に心配したんだから。突然こんなのが投げ込まれるし、心配するなって書かれても、こんなことされたら余計に心配しちゃうよ。
Really?
ねえ、本当にこんな時間どこへ行って？
ああ、それはな、ある方の容体を見に行っとったんじゃよ。外へ出られないほど体が弱くての、こちらから出向いたというわけじゃ。こんな時間に出かけたのは、その患者はこの時間の診察が一番都合がいいからさ。分かってもらえたかい？
でももう黙って行ったりしないでね。本当に心配したんだから。
あ、約束するよ。おや、アルル、起きてしまった。
どうしたの？
なんでもないんじゃよ。さあ、一緒に寝ようかね。
白オロさん、いろいろとごめんなさい。
いや、気にしないでくれ。少しでも力になれて、こっち。
お茶でも飲みますか？
お茶か。助かるよ。喉がカラカラだ。にしてもユズハか。知り合ったばかりの自分なんかを様というくらいだ。何か訳ありのようだったが、そういえば恋人のこれ、また会えるおまじないとか言ってたな。かわいいものだな。
どうぞお茶で。え、その小指。
小指？小指が何か？
その髪の毛。
髪の毛？ああ、小指のこれか。なんでも再会できるおまじないだそうだ。エルルも知ってるのかい？
もしかして会いに行った人って女の子？
どうしてわかったんだ？エルルと同じくらいの可愛い、そう、可憐な女の子でね。また会えますようにってな。
Huh.
エルル、お茶はエルル？
それでもしかして白オロさんも
Oh boy.
その子の小指に髪の毛を？
ああ、なんでも二人に結ばないと効果がないとかどうとか。それよりお茶を。は？エルル、それは自分の。ああ。
おやすみなさい。
Did she drunk the tea?
お茶は何が一体？
やれやれ、ダメじゃのこりゃ。
Oh my gosh. Really? She really getting jealous, getting angry. I'm like, give me a break. Okay. Yeah, so that's the new save. Okay. I don't know if I'm able to. Yeah, the keyboard for some reason does not seem to want to work for me. I did save. Yeah, for some reason the keyboard is not operating. What should I even do? Let's hold on. Let me do this. I'm still here. I'm just get on again, see if my keyboard works at this time. All right, so my keyboard works now. Yeah, I guess for this moment it just ceased operation for a little bit on the game, but now it's working. Yeah. But yeah, Ruru's really getting a bit jealousy over here. First with Aruru saying what she, the whole pat and everything, and now the whole pinky thing, and then it's like, okay, you know what, Aruru, if you wanted my attention, you gotta come over here, give me a hug or something. Give me a hug or something. I don't, and be nice, okay? Like, I mean, hey, I already have a cat at home who often wants my attention, so I ain't gonna be trying to deal with that. That's enough attention. Okay. So I'm about to get off, but before I get off, I'm going to say this is awesome. So the plan of action for the streams, for my schedule for each of the weeks to come, from this week to the next and stuff. Now this week, I know there's New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. New Year's Eve on Tuesday, New Year's Day on Wednesday. I don't know about streaming on Tuesday, as I will be somewhere on that day. Depending on what time and how long I'll be out. Don't know about trying to stream that day, but I could stream on New Year's Day, depending on like the time, of course. So if I decide to stream in the morning, it'll be in the morning, afternoon, maybe evening. It will depend. So those 2 days are mystery marker at the moment. I have to look at what's when I might, I don't know if I might stream Tuesday at all. Tuesday I might be off because I'm going to be out. But for Wednesday, we'll see about that. Monday, I see your thumbs up there, Jose. Awesome. Monday, I'll have to figure that one out. Don't worry. I'll try to figure out what kind of schedule I'll have by, hopefully either by tonight or tomorrow, very early in the morning, as quick as possible. I'll try to really distribute the streams. So, but there'll be a total of 1 to 2 games per week. And these games are the games that I am indebted to want to complete. But that's why I'm going to be swapping between at least 2 to 3 games a week. So that way I'm able to speed up and able to get more wide grounding of that game. You see what I mean? And it's better to do that than to try to be like, let me just try to switch in a lot of games. It's like, no. 1 to 2 games is fine. A third game would be if it's like really short. Like if it's an indie game, short type of game, that one can be the third game. But the other first 2 are going to be the long ones. But depending on which one is closer, which one might take time, that's where my decisions will come into play. But all in all, I'm glad I got an opportunity to play a little bit of this game, Hakuowlo. This is nice. I know it's definitely visual novel-esque. So I know it does take time to get to like moments where you might do like an RPG tactical battle situation or a system thing. So yeah, that would take time to get to. I wouldn't be able to get to that right away. So I think it would have to be dependent upon like yeah, of course, what's at stake here, where I'm at in the game, you know. Because now I've played it, now I'm understanding that visual novel based, it does take time. How soon I go through the visual novel scenes and then when the next combat system takes place, obviously. So yeah, that's something that I'll need to take into account with this one. So this one I'll try to figure out when I want to fit it in the schedule more focused compared to other games, because right now I know there are games that I have that I've completed, there are games I haven't completed, there are DLCs I want to stream or I want to make videos. So this is where I'm really going to need to sit down from tonight to tomorrow and really start figuring out as I get to New Year's Day, okay, how do I want to do my streams from now on, where certain games I know that need to be done are to be done, and which ones I want to start working on first and the secondary. The third would be if it's a much shorter, like a DLC or like an indie game, that kind of stuff. That little short extra content can be something. Gotcha game, for instance, or even the Rising Tide DLC that I need to do for Final Fantasy 16. I've been wanting to play that one. So yeah, like those would be like my third option. DLCs, gotcha game, or like Honkai Star or anything like that, or Genshin if I want to do any of those, and indie games. Those are like the short types. They're the ones I can make a little time for, or a little room in 1 or 2 weeks, and they can be done. But like as far as, and if I want to do them in videos, I can do them in videos too. That would even make it more quicker for those ones. But like the longer ones, like these games, like the RPG types and some of the action adventures or some horror games or some adventure genres where you know they're going to need a lot more streaming schedule times and days to complete. Those are the ones where I'm going to need to really divide and conquer on how often I'm going to spend on them during a week. So I'm going to approach it like I would if I'm playing a game at home, is where like, okay, I know if I'm going to beat this game and I know it's going to be very long, you know, darn well I'm not going to be like once a week. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be like 2-3 days. I'm going to be like many days of the week, many hours on it. That way it speeds it up. So that's where I'm really coming to the understanding of this. Okay. And I'm itching to continue it more. All right. So I will figure out a way to have this game as part of my schedule down the road. I mean, I played it now, but this may not be the game that I will be like, you know, starting with this upcoming week. I might have this come up on a later week, but I want to look at the games that I know that I'm close to finishing and prioritize those versus the ones that I have yet to even start, or those that I just started and I got long ways to go. So that's how I'm going to measure it. The ones where I know I'm close to finishing versus the ones where I just started, or where I'm like in a little bit and I'm almost halfway there. So that's where my measure will come in. Yeah. And I may not play all games that I would want, that I really want, that I'm close to completing, like right away in the beginning of the week or two, the first few weeks. And some of them might be pushed back to the next month. So I just need to really think about like, what games have I streamed? Which ones have I finished? Which ones have I yet to finish? Which ones where I know I'm 50% halfway there, possibly where I'm very far in it, versus those where I just started. So yeah, this is a game where I know I just started and I played it like on a Sunday or two before, and I kind of just like still in the nuance of the beginning of it. So it's a little bit of percentage done, but it's not like 50% of the way. It's definitely, it don't even look like it's 50% of the way. I still got a long ways to go. So this is one of those types. So I got to really figure out when do I want to put this in my schedules down the road. And I'll learn to plan more schedules further down. Be able to project and then kind of see like how my weeks are to make adjustments. So that's the plan. Yeah, that's the plan. I said a lot there, but hey, it's best to do that. This is me kind of coming in as like the New Year's coming and I need to change my strategies now. Because I know for a fact there will be life changes that will occur where I'm not going to be able to tackle every game. I might be limited to just one game a week if I need to. So, you know, that's the reality of it. So that can be the actuality of it. It might be 1 or 2 weekdays and then like one full long hours of a weekend, you know, on a Saturday or a Sunday. So yeah, you know, there could be changes that are going to come. But I will make those adjustments accordingly, and I'm going to be organized about it, and I'm going to do it well in Jesus' name. In Jesus' name. Okay. All right. So anyway, yeah, man, this is a lot of work. So okay. So hope you enjoyed the stream, Haseo. Everyone else, hit that like button. And if you're new to the stream, you're new to the channel. Basically, what I do is I stream RPGs and JRPGs alike. I do also tend to stream other kinds of games, horror and other kinds of genres, action adventures as well. And most of my aim in my channel, while I know I usually just play games on my streams, I do want to build my channel around actually more, kind of build it on two types of fun. One, the general, like the good old gaming moment and epic gameplay and fun side of gaming. And then, of course, the analytical, observational, and thoughtful, meaningful side, where I kind of like take part, like what goes on in the game, read the text of the game, and give my thoughts and analyses about what's going on in the game itself, and then my thoughts and the meaning behind it. You know, it's just something I'm willing to do for fun, and just share any thoughts I have about it, tidbits, wisdom, whatever it is that comes to my mind regarding the game's storyline and lore entirely. In the world it's built around. Give my commentaries, you know. I still want to give my commentaries about, I mean, I shared a little bit, but one of the things I do want to maybe make a video about, and if any or anything, is like Stellar Blade's application of the Adam and Eve storyline in a way, because of the two major characters that are referred to as Eve and Adam in the game. Ironically, and the way it's set up, you kind of have a hunch that they borrow that concept, that story from the Bible, and then they implement it in a way to create a story out of it for the game. And you know, I understand, like, hey, I know it's mostly for the sake of the story. You know, they want to make a story out of a game, for a game, and they built it the way they do. So it's not to, like, speak against the game or anything, but rather just kind of observe and analyze it as a whole and see the game's concept in its design itself. I like looking at the design of things. So I want to look at its design, its level design, its environment design, in-game text wording design, and so forth. Atmosphere, characters, all that. Kind of dissect it piece by piece. And that's what eventually I want to do, even if it's little bits. Okay. So any of these things catch your interest, hit the subscribe button. All right, folks. And more could come out of that. It will mostly be, I'm thinking of either, I'm still trying to decide the interest. I used to do live streams where I did like an entire analysis of the level design of a game called Rhine years ago. And then I did Mirror's Edge Catalyst. But I think I would do better well with those if I designed the stream a little different, if I did it in the form of a live stream once again. But if I decide to do it in the form of video, that could be even better. But I think it's important for me to like plan those things out ahead of time and really design how I'm going to do those and how to communicate it if I want to write a script or anything. Okay, well, enough of that. I'm going to get going so I can call it a night and get to doing what I want to do before the night's over. You have a good night, Haseo. Speaking of planning, I don't like doing too many I don't want to do too many spontaneous actions. So here's how, if I were to do anything like, for example, VC, stuff like that, especially for you, Hase, I think, because I'm going to be out Tuesday and then Wednesday, because I know my schedule now. I mean, I do my exercises in the morning. I'm making sure I want to exercise in the morning. I know there are things now that I'm scheduling for my daily routines. And there will be a time where I'll see where I fit tasks like, where I fit certain tasks. Like if I want to go on Discord, say hello to you or something, or let's say, you know what, I want a VC, but I want a VC at this time. I mean, I don't plan to come on there every day, but I can definitely see how I can build a weekly habit of a routine where I can come on there and I'm more available to hang out and do stuff, you know, because I realize, you know, I may not jump on there every day, but like I can still see about my week. I'm actually glad I'm saying this is actually me learning how to schedule my week better. See, this is me getting prepared for the new year. You know what I'm saying? Because if I don't learn to do this, you know, they say if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And so, and this is for anything, even for my YouTube channel. Eventually, when I start getting work and doing other things, I got to learn to plan better. Otherwise, you know, my planning doesn't work. And then it's like things can go topsy-turvy and I missed this. Oh, I forgot to do this last night. Or like, oh no, I was supposed to deliver this. You got all those crazy things that happen. Pre-installing Genshin Impact patch. Nice. Okay. I mean, on the PC, definitely. On the PlayStation, it doesn't really. I mean, it does do the install of, like, Genshin will do the install stuff eventually, but it's just, yeah. But on the PC, you can do it early. You can pre-install. But anyway, yeah. All I gotta say is, bro, have a good night. Good rest of your day, rest of your night. BC, talk to you much later, tomorrow, or I'll see about, yeah, I'll have to decide when I'm gonna jump on and like how often and when, you know. But yeah, see ya, bro. I'm glad you get to jump in and see your game, me playing your game and all. More to come indeed. All right, folks. See you later. Have a good night. Peace out, bro. Peace out, everybody.